Alright, what's going on, everybody? C4 here. Mutt Tuesday. You know what it is. Playing some Mutt. Franchise idiot. Plan tonight is to try to get some Philadelphia Eagles. Try to get some of these damn Eagles. I've been trying to get Mr. Jason Peters for quite some time, but we've been missing out on him. I don't know why we've been missing out. As you can see, we got cool friggin' Phillip Rivers emoji. That's a thing, you know. Alright, I need a Jason Peters. He's going for about 20K. I don't know why people are selling him for so much more. Like 22 is what he's supposed to be going for. I don't know why. There's more than that. What's up, everybody tuning in? So Jason Peters go for 22K. We got 25K, 27. Like, we're not really sniping them if we're paying this kind, you know. I mean, like, we want to wait. We get for 60. I think we're gonna pay. What's he going for? Going on old. He's going for 26 on PlayStation, 22 on Xbox. So I think we'll just grab this 25K one. Just we need to build up our Eagles. So there we go. We got our Jason Peters from the auction house. Very nice. We need to upgrade left tackle for sure. As you can see, our current left tackle, not bad, is Terran Armstead at 83. But I think, you know, obviously the stats there do go in favor of Mr. Jason Peters. So we're going to promote him to our starting left tackle, as well as building up on our Eagle chemistry. I'm not real big on chemistries and stuff like that, but, you know, it's pretty good. Tim Turner, you need help with players. I got some coins. Well, I mean, how generous do you want to be? I'm not really... I mean, obviously, right now, the new #1 priority, upside of just trying to get the Eagles elites, is that there's that 90 overall Michael Vick Eagles QB, but he's going for about $1 million, so I highly doubt you have the million coin that we need, the million a buck. But yeah, I'm just trying to build up with some of the elite Eagles. So I know, in particular, Fletcher Cox is a big... D-tackle is now pretty much my biggest need in relation to Eagles players. But Fletcher Cox is not a cheap man, and he would cost a lot of money. Let's see, what's Mudhead say Fletcher Cox is going for? 169 on Xbox. So, I don't know if we can get a snipe or anything like that. Look at that. The cheapest one's 100. Like, someone's putting up as is, but at least that's better than like the 3,000 or 4,000 that Jason Peters is trying. Get the 87 Vic. It's amazing. But is that, you know... Is he on the Eagles? Is that an Eagle card, Tim? Or is that not, you know? How do I feel like Bryce Track's going to the Browns? Good pickup for the Browns. What do you think of the Eagles' chances of winning the division? I think it's pretty high. I'm going to say 60-40 Philly wins division right now. And that's pretty confident for me. So this Michael Vick's going for 800K. This 86 one. I don't know if this 86 Vic it's 80. Is that better than my... I'm going to have to do a quick comparison, because I currently have Ben Roethlisberger, and I feel like... Is there a compare thing here? Compare tool. Let's compare Ben Roethlisberger. 86 overall Ben Roethlisberger to this 86... Man, I want that Mike Vick. Vick. 86. Let's get a quick comparison here. So we're getting a lot in terms of awareness. What about passing? Michael Vick is way worse in every passing category than +1 throw power. Like 5 points worse. That kind of sucks. I definitely want that 90 Vick. But, I mean, who in the hell has... I mean, got 237K. I don't know. Mudbuck's not that big of a sponsor. So, I think... What's... I mean, we got picks. If not, I think I might just pony up and buy Fletcher Cox, as we need a D-tackle. And I don't think, like... Obviously, you want to try to get some bargains. But you don't want... Best thing that we have going is we do have a bunch of the Eagles cards that are worth having. So Hicks is going for 112, and there's nothing there. Or like 1.5? Like, that is a bargain, Jordan Hicks. If we buy that, though, we can't afford Fletcher Cox. And we already have a good middle linebacker. See, that's my issue. I do want to get all the nice Eagles, but we currently have, like, our legend Ray Lewis. I think we're going to buy this Fletcher Cox. I'm going to do it. Going to have to buy. What was the Fletch? 170. Says he's going. Cox. Does the stream work for you guys? Stream's kind of bugging out here for me. Let's close down some of my programs here. No. I don't know why. Everything looks to be normal. Like everything's saying that it should be good. So Fletch Cox going for 169. We got the 170 Fletch. We're gonna buy him. We're gonna be bad men, and we're gonna buy this Fletcher Cox. We just spent a bunch. We only have 67K left, so I can't remember the last time we've had less than 200K. We've just been really stingy for the most part. But we'll get Fletcher Cox here as a starting D tackle with Timmy Jernigan. Oh, that was a big. I hate spending that kind of money because I don't spend actual money here. Stream stop. Well, that's not good. So, looking at our team now, still 84 overall. We didn't go up any. We got Jason Peters, who's now at 86, actually, so that's pretty cool. Taron Armstead, we're going to remove him from the lineup. How do I get out of there? Can we sell him? Corey Lee. We can actually sell. Maybe that's what we have to do. We're going to have to sell some of these cards that we can actually sell. Because half this team has been built by players, people that, you've traded me, Philadelphia Eagles. So, I don't know what Barbara has the friggin'... the plus for. But now on the defense. Oh, yes. Fletcher Cox. We got, okay, Grady Jarrett's going to be gone. We don't need the depth. Sucking up our contracts. So Grady Jarrett is gone, which means that the Philadelphia Eagles that we still really need to buy is, we got to get Brandon Graham on one side there. That'd be a good one. Really got to figure out how I can get that elite team leader, Nigel Bradham, because he'll be my starting outside linebacker with our team of the week, Michael Kendricks. I mean, we don't have to worry. I don't think there's ever going to be a Philadelphia Eagle corner, to be completely, can be completely honest with you. I don't know if there's going to be any Eagles corners until Sidney Jones gets in. So, yeah, pretty much for the big expensive cards that I know, we need to get Brandon Graham, technically Jordan Hicks, Brandon Brooks at guard. I don't know if we're going to get Brandon Brooks, though, because we have TJ Lang and Lane Johnson. So I'm going to rate Lane Johnson as my #1 get, but he's like 300K. I was never going to pay that for a left eye. Hopefully that price comes down a little bit. But, we got a pretty good team here. Pretty good team. Let's do some solos. The chemistry. I'm actually looking into that, and people were saying that the chemistry Torrey Smith is not good. People were saying that. I don't know why. All right, let's see this. What's some solos we can do? I gotta figure out how to get into the next thing. I don't know how to do it. Cause look, how do I get Eagles Elite? Activate Eagles Leader chemistry at a minimum of Tier 1. Eagles Leader. How do I do that? How do I activate? Can I just? Is it one of these things? Lineup tools. Generate best lineup. Activate Eagles Leader chemistry. See, like, look, I have Philadelphia Eagles tier is active. But how do I do the other one? Eagles Leader. It's active. 1 of 3 tiers. So how I need 3 team leaders. I have to have all the leaders to get the elite one? And you get those by what? Burning? Do you get those other leader cards by burning gold, Philadelphia? Like getting tokens or something? Because I really feel like that's something that I should grind, like when I'm doing solo grinds, just so that I can get to that point. But I don't know how to really get there. You have to have all this, which is expensive. I have probably more money than I'm slanging. Is there any way I can, like, buy them? Can I just straight up buy these team leaders? Are they auctionable? Like, can I go quality? I'm going to need, what else? Program. I'm going to need team leaders. Can't even buy them. bought the packs when they come out. Yep. I'm just going to go ahead and say I have no idea how to do that. And we'll just carry on. So you have to do all. Is that how that works? Because like I said, I'm really, really slow when it comes to this. So do you need to do like all the chemistries to do that? I don't know, I'm gonna move on. Literally, I'm gonna need someone to send me a Microsoft Word document step by step on how to do that. But how did I become a Philadelphia Eagles fan? Well, Eagles were. I was always a big fan of Brian Dawkins when I was just getting into football, so it felt pretty easy just to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Build lineups with chemistry. Go deep. How do we get the Torrey Smith? Let's just try some of these things. A gold and a silver to get a Team 80. I think I have some of those. Is that a set though? I assume 100% that's a what do you call it? Nicholas, join the Fletcher. Thank you very much. I have no idea what the perks were, but tomorrow I'm gonna go through all the Patreon stuff and get out those perks stuff. I just didn't have time today. I was out with the kids, out with the kiddos and stuff. So I know there's probably a couple people I gotta get back to with their perks. I know, like, obviously mod privileges and stuff. So yeah, I'll do that next time. I'm thinking about streaming again Friday. So if you support Patreon and you got at the very least Twitter follow, Xbox follow, or mod privileges, everything will be up for Friday. All right, so let's see here. Item buy, upgrade sets. Thank you very much, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Team lead. Oh my God, here we go. Team lead, completed entire team leaders. Turn in your 80 over. Nope, that's not it. This one. Oh, yes, we're working on the gold token. That's what happened. So, we needed more. How the fuck did I do that? Exchange? No, that wasn't it. No. Was it this one? No. God, I suck. All the way to the right. Team toe. Oh my God, why am I so bad at this? All right, we're starting to get in a rhythm here. Oh my God, we need way more Eagles. Oh, I'm robbing you here. What are these ones? 70, 74 Eagles. Do we have these? We don't even have any of these to. Oh, we can add some. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to add that. Okay, we'll add our Derek Barnett. We'll add NFL stars Hicks. We'll add Jalen Watt. We're not getting rid of that Aguilar. All right. What's this one? We got a Rodney McLeod. We don't. Let's be honest. We don't use him. So basically, we need 3 Eagles. We need to go get a 70, 74, and a 2 of them. Okay. Glad. Thank you, man. Thanks, everybody. Griffin, C4, you're slowly changing your Eagles fan by watching your player grades of franchise. When I started watching Eagles in real life, it's a great team to be a supporter of. No one's ever going to call you a bandwagon fan because we've never won a Super Bowl, and we have the most exciting off seasons. So, you know, it's pretty dope. I feel dirty. Yeah, definitely feel dirty sacrificing those types of cards. I never like to trade Eagles, but we need to get that Nigel Bradham. Basically, we're good at every other position except that Nigel Bradham. So we're going to need some gold. And we're going to go sort by buy now price. So we got a 1,900 gold. Can't buy him. That's great. A 2,000 gold Ron Brooks. Buy that. We needed 2 72s and a 79. Oh my God, I don't want any of this. Give me out of this shit. Buy now price. 1400 Siamalu. Buy that. Fuck, people are sniping. We got snipers over here. Buy this Sid Jones. What was the other one? 75. Oh, that would have been a dope buy. Alright, so we got them two. Now we need a 75, I think. Price. 76 Kelsey. 70. Oh my God, I just need to buy now. Probably double up here on the 2K 23. Look at this one, this Roddy McLeod here real quick. Alright, this should be good enough for us to get. Yeah, so actually someone asked about the Redskins game. Yeah, man, Redskins look good. I like that the Redskins look good just from the standpoint that it makes the Philadelphia Eagles win over the Redskins look a little bit better. So, that is why. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Wild card 75 to 79. Let's add that second Roddy McLeod. And then we got this one, Mr. Ron Brooks. And this one will be Mr. Sidney Jones. Hopefully you're back soon, Sidney Jones, with his cryptic tweets. So now we have the Eagles gold token. This is going to be expensive, man. Now I'm thinking, like, this is going to cost you, what, 100 grand to get that Bradham? Is it even going to be worth it? Yeah, it probably will be. 86 overall Bradham. Alright, we need to go to team leaders. We need to go to this. Nope. Team leaders, we're going to go to this. And then we're going to go to the Eagles, which is somewhere. So, quick question. Do I get a different one? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even remember what the first team leaders I got was. I think we took the Bradham. Alright, we'll go with go with the I don't know which one I don't like, do I have to go with a different one? I can't remember which one the first one I took was. Okay, I know it definitely wasn't the Tim Jernigan, so we'll just grab the Tim Jernigan. That's what we'll do. I'm 95% sure we took the Nigel Bradham because I did not understand. Alright, so how do I get a silver Eagles token? Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm going to be absolutely livid if there is a 1.1% chance that the card I took last time was a Timmy Jernigan. Like I said, I'm 95% sure I took a Bradham. So I need 3 of those legends to unlock the Elite Eagles Challenge. Is that how it works? No, yeah, okay, there we go. Good, we took the Bradham. We took Nigel Bradham. Same spot as the golds. But do I do silver players, though, to get the tokens? Like, is it cheaper? Like, we might have a couple silver Eagles or something? I get it. Where's the silver tokens? Team Silver token. Here we go. Any team, any player. Okay. Nate Ebner. Kevin Graff. This guy. Fellas, we're going to get this. We are going to be able to get these damn Elite Eagles cards. Tell you that right now. Aaron Lynch. Ryan O'Malley. Thank you. This one. Dak Prescott. Jake Rudock. We got Wes Switzer. And then we have, last but not least, a Dolphins Washington. So we got to get a 65, 69 overall. Man, this takes me forever. Don't buy the silvers. I'll give them to you. All right. I need 60, 64, 60, 64, 60, 64, and a 65, 69. So I need 4 players. I'll put up the trade auctions. Thanks, Nick the Plug. He's a beast. I don't even know if I have bronzes. That's the only thing. Like, I don't know if, like, I even have shit to put up on the trade block that's, like, obviously I'm not taking a hit on. Put that up. No, can't even trade those. Bisons. Nope, can't trade those. Bullfrog Stadium. Nope, can't trade that. What's something cheap I could trade? Eagles uniform. We're going with... Actually, you know, you kind of want to hold on. Okay, one of these things, we're putting up the Eagles white uniform for 3 days. Eagles white uniform is one thing that's going up. I need 4 things. Eagles offense vertical. That's going up for 4 days. That's 2. What's junk? What do I have here that's junk? I don't have a lot of shit. You know, I don't have a lot of bad guy. All I do is get golds. What was this here? Jeez Louise. You do wizards? Nope, can't do that. Alright, we're not even gonna rob Nick the Plug, we're just gonna straight up throw up some dudes. Give me we'll throw up a Trey White. Trey White, what's going up? And we'll go with, we'll go with Marcus Williams. So, Eagles white jersey for 4 days. Eagles offensive playbook for 4 days. And Marcus Williams and a Trey White. I need 1 high, like a 69 silver, and then I need 3 just chump silvers. All right, we got a Kenneth Acker. We got this guy, Kofi Inichia. Deron Brown. Oops. What team of the... I was looking at the team of the week cards, and nothing good for Phil. I was really surprised that Jason Peters or Lane Johnson didn't get any of those. Because the way that everyone came in that game saying that Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram are going to just wreak havoc on the Eagles. Didn't give up 1 sack. They did very, very good job. Chris Burton put up a card for 1,000,000 coins for me. I got you. Is that real life, Chris Burton? Will you give me $1,000,000 bucks? If you actually gave me $1,000,000, I'm gonna have to do some foul things. You know? Alright, so I just need... Shit. I need a 60-64. Chris Burton! Chris Burton getting ready to add his name into infamy here. Give me a second here, Chris Burton. Jack Tosho. I remember him. I remember talking about him during my draft. All right, Chris Burton for 1,000,000 coins. Wow. Now it comes to like, do I buy the rest of the Eagles that I need, or do I get that Mike Vick? Well, we'll get a vote on that. Just give me 2 seconds here. Let's get this silver token before we forget. Okay, now we want the Jack Tosho here. Get the Eagles token. Thank you very much. All right. So Chris Burton. Here's what we're going to do. If this guy's legit, he's going to be right up there with Nick the Plug in terms of monsters. I think only one player. Oh, it'd be hilarious just the Nelson Aguilar going for 1,000,000. I don't know. Who's the first player that we fought? Do I have any meme players? That'd be hilarious to go for 1,000,000. Maybe Xavier Grimble, Anthony Hitchens, Xavier Howard, Miles Jack, Eddie Lacy, big old fat Eddie Lacy. Doug, Coach Doug. All right, in infamy, this is what's happening. It's Tease Tabor, and he's going up for auction. Is there any way I can do this quicker? Probably not. Oh, there's definitely a faster way to do this. Oh, there we go. So Chris Burton over here, being a monster, said he'll buy someone off us for 1,000,000 coins. So we're putting up Tease Tabor for 1,000,000 coins. Is Chris Burton gonna be a legend? What's up, Tsunami? You got the Patreon package in tomorrow. I'm going through. I just literally got home late. Pop onto the stream. So tomorrow, everything that happens with Patreon will be going through. I'm gonna check through it. So I know there's a couple people that I gotta give them stuff to. I'm planning on streaming again Friday. So expect all that stuff to be jacked in. But I just haven't had I literally got home from out shopping. And I was like, oh, shit, I got to stream. There's a bunch of people I'm got to go through. But thank you very much, Tsunami. I can't wait to start the Snowbirds franchise. You should have down 1 point. One more for 150K? Does this happen? Oh, shit! Look at that! 900K. One more for 100. Okay, that's dope. All right. What do I'll go 160? Does 160 mean that I'll get the 150? We'll throw up Eric Armstead. Wow. Eric Armstead for one. Oh, my God. We're going to be able to buy. You guys are going to be able to pick. All right, we'll go 150. Eric Armstead going up 150. I'm not gonna go 165 or whatever. Wow. Boys, oh boys. Where is he? Christian is getting mod privileges. I know that's something you have to buy on Patreon to get the mod privileges officially. He's getting it. What is that? 1,000,000 coins for that is probably worth well more than what the Patreon is. So there we go. Eric Armstead, whatever his name. How do we get out of this? Absolute beast. Absolute beast. Thank you very much. All right. So this is what comes down with the stream, fellas. We have almost 1.1 million coins from our boy and now Insta legend, Michael Burton. So, Christian Burton. There we go. Michael Burton. I'm saying Michael Burton is a freaking. So, Christian Burton hooked us up, which means we either go with the 90 Mike Vick at QB. That's the only problem with. You know, thank you very much, Christian. I very much appreciate it. Tsunami, if I get my one player, will automatically be on the Snowhawks if you want. Yeah, it's on. I think the Dawkins one is every, what do you call it? You get to pick what team you want to be on. So you could be on my team, or you could be on your favorite team. Like if you're a fan of like the Dolphins, you can make sure your guy goes to the Dolphins. That's what I'd do it. All right. What we're going to do is we can either get Mike Vick, or we could pretty much get every other Eagle that we need. I don't even think we need Brandon Brooks at right guard, because, you know, as much as it would be nice to have him, he's a 1-point upgrade over TJ Lang, but he costs like $200K. So we can get Lane Johnson, Jordan Hicks. We're working towards getting that outside linebacker. So it's basically what we're looking at here is, oh my God, it's like one of those things I'm never going to be able to afford that Mike Vick outside of this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do the Patreon packages? You go to my Patreon, which is www.patreon.com/PapaC4, I think. And that way there's some cool things if you guys want to. Where's Nick the Plug? I'm going to have to go with Nick the Plug on this one because, like I said, I usually only play online for, like, you know, I don't use my team. So, Nick the Plug, do you think I should get all the Beast Eagles, or should I just go Mike Vick? You know? Cat is go, can you have my best skins player? I would give you them. I don't use them anymore. But all the good Redskins were given to me, so I can't auction them, which sucks. Damn, I wish I had that coin to get Eric Berry flashback. Like, is there someone better than Mike? Like, I just don't want to waste it. Like, should I get a sick pull? Let's see. We're gonna have to go on Mudhead real quick here to see what's the best way to deviate. So I had a wish list going on. How do I check that? Mutt database wish list. Okay. So Brandon Brooks is 179. Brandon Graham's 170. We already bought Fletch, so we don't need him. We bought Jason Peters. We don't need him. All right. So Nick, you got Mike Vick this morning? Like, going to Mudhead and looking at Philadelphia Eagles. Like, it's one of those things I could buy everyone and then just try to get that Mike Vick, but I do not play this game enough. Like, if we get Mike Vick, we'd have like 200K-ish. Like, fuck, why is Lane Johnson so expensive? You got Lane Johnson. Everyone's saying get Lane. Well, maybe Christian will pop in sometime with a fat millie and just hook us up so we can get Mike Vick. Ah, but it's Mike Vick for the clicks. Let's see how much Mike Vick's going for. Like, that's my whole point. You know, it's either all or nothing here. I feel like I could slowly grind up to buy every other card, but I'm never going to have enough to outright buy. Mike Vick is going to cost the same amount as getting like 5 other Eagles. So I could slowly grind my way to get those other Eagles. And then, you know. Maybe later. Here you go. Get the 87 Vick. Let's see how much that big dog Vick's costing. How many coins do I need? I don't need any coins, really. I just need to buy Eagles players. The elite ones. Oh. Let's see what that Vic's going for. Let's see if we can snipe a Vic. Vic's going for 900. You never know. Someone might throw him up for like 700 not paying attention. That 90 Vic. 1 milli. He's only up for $1 million. Are you kidding me? You'll give the final kill cam. You'll give me a milli kill cam. Are you on Xbox? If I'm pulling 2 mil total coins tonight, I actually think I might have to officially become a MUT YouTuber. Try to snipe him off camera. I don't do anything off camera. But the final kill cam wants to hook us up. You know, this is 95% of this is built by you guys. Like I said, I can't. If I wanted to sell my team, I could sell probably, I don't know what I got, 30 some players. I could probably sell like 10 tops. You can also give me $1 million if you want, need. If I want, need it. I want anything. All right, here we go. If we can pull 3 mil, I'm buying everything. I will literally buy every Eagle we can get. It's for you guys. Like I said, that's probably the best thing, though. If you guys, Jake Elliott package, I love that. Anyone that's want to support that way. 3 mil, we're spending it all on players, you guys, because like it's like one of those things. You know, some people like backdoor. We're like, hey guys, give me the milli coins. I'm gonna do something shit. Literally, I only will ever spend it on stream. Like I said, we got 200K, like the first stream we did, and we're still rocking it. All right, so Robbie Gould. Here we go. Robbie Gould is going up for $1 milli. Do I put him up for $1 milli one? Is that what people are saying for? Oh, that's not what you want. Oh, I can't even auction him. What the fuck? Xavier Grimble. You be mod. Yeah. If you donate $1 milli, you know, you get to be mod. Because I view you basically, it's $10 on the Patreon to get your automatic mod privileges. And I figure $1 million worth of MUT coins is, you know, that's probably about the same. So Xavier Gribble is going up for $1 million. I think 2 people said they're giving me $1 million. So we're gonna put up 2 people for $1 million. We'll just see if they come through. I'm not even gonna hook you up with the $1.1 million. I figure, you know, do I put them up for anyone that's gonna do this? Should I put them up for, like, if you're the one that's buying it? Do I put them up for $1.1 million? My account's gonna get banned. Why would it get banned? Is it actually going to get banned, Tim Turner? I'm not even coin selling. All right, so Xavier Gribble we'll put up for 1.1 because someone said that's the clear milli. So Xavier Grimble, and then we'll go with Anthony Hitchens. Xavier Grimble, Anthony Hitchens, both will be going up. You'll give me $3 million? I don't play anymore. Are you on Xbox? How do I do half this stuff? All right, Anthony Hitchens is going up for $1 milli. So there's 3 people that said they're giving me $1 million. I'm not going to hold you to it because that's simply ridiculous. Everyone, okay, we're putting up for 1.1. Unless you literally only have $1 million. So Anthony Hitchens is going up for a milli. And then we'll put up Xavier Howard for a milli. And then, I don't know. Let's put up, no. Jalen Richard will be our last one. So I'm just going to put up a bunch of guys. Who wins my heart with Mutt coins? Yes. It's our heart. It would be my heart if I played Mutt. I literally have touched Mutt twice. That hasn't been a live stream. And that was just to do those predictor things. But I wasn't even getting shit off for that, so it wasn't worth it. Said you bought Grimble? I hope not. Grimble's right there. He's not gone yet. Two Grimbles up. All right, we're gonna keep building our team. What the hell? There's no way someone just made a million on a Grimble that wasn't me. Oh, no. Kill Cam just got robbed. It's like me on YouTube. No, Kill Cam. Oh, that's brutal. All right, we're going to buy Lane Johnson. That's what we're going to do. That is brutal. Got Lane Johnson. Oh, no. That is fucking brutal. Get a Hicks. There's three up. I don't know which one. Okay, here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Kill Cam. I'm gonna make. It's my fault almost. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cancel it. Cancel this auction. I'm canceling all my auctions. I'm gonna put them up for 3 days. That's gonna be the easiest way. You can search by time. That was Kill Cam just. Oh no. All right. Xavier Grimble is just meme. You just made Xavier Grimble a meme on the channel. That's like a peculiar time. An 8-hour Xavier Grimble for a mil. Wow, someone just got a free mil. Well, you know what? This is just positive karma, you know? There we go. An 8-hour Xavier Grimble, I guess. That's what's going up right now. All right. So we need to get a Is Brandon Graham a right end or a left end? I still can't believe that. I hope he's a right end. He's a left. Why would you do that? Why would you make Brandon Graham What is Brandon Graham's rating going to go down to if I move him to right end? 89. 90. So I assume we'll just go down 1. See if we can buy some Brandon Graham here. Do you? Yeah, I actually, you know, I kind of think that sounds like someone tried to fleece us here. To be honest with you. $210. Is that a good price for Brandon Graham? He's going for 170. There's 3 Xavier Grimbles. Maybe he's too popular of a player. Maybe we need to go with like a more... Yeah, what the fuck? There's just people chilling in the damn stream trying to rob you blind. How do I don't know, man. I'm going to say, all right, I have an idea. Here's how we know. Here's how we're going to do this, Kill Cam, if someone's trying to finesse us. I can't cancel an auction while it has no bids. Oh, 2 people have bid on it? Ah, for fuck's sakes. Oh, will that work? Kill Cam, because mine has 2 bids on it. Would you know if that's the one? You know what I'm saying? Because like maybe the other Grimbles don't have any bids. You know? I don't know. Well, our team's looking fire. I guess we could say right now at this point, our team is looking fire. We got pretty beastly looking team. Is the guards like a big... Why is guard such a big downgrade? You know what I'm saying? Kill Cam, I'm no pressure whatsoever. That is terrible that what just happened. So 0 pressure whatsoever. Obviously, the first one that went through, too good to be true. All right, so what we're going to do now is... Okay. We need to get that 86 Bradham. So, all right. So can anyone answer this question? Now I'm slowly starting to get this chemistry thing. Do I need three Philadelphia team leaders to do the elite challenge? Is that can we get confirmation that that's what I need to do? I need all of them? What? I need all of them or I need 3? So I need all of them. That's a lot of money that I don't know if I want to play. But if that's 3, I think I could do 3. You know what I'm saying? I need 3 of 3, then 5 for the last. So 3, at least we can do some more. All right. So let's just start buying up our Eagles here. I can't, yeah. R.I.P. Kill Cam, man. That sucks. That's brutal. How's the baby? The baby's doing awesome. Today he's looking pretty. Today he was acting kind of funky, which made us a little anxious. Just new parents kind of thing. Kill Cam, at least you know you got notoriety, right? His notoriety, it's as good as nothing, right? You know, everyone's gonna remember Kill Cam for this one moment where someone robbed him. Kill Cam, you now know how I feel when I upload a video to YouTube and they say they demonetize it right away. Similar feeling. All right, we'll get this one. I have no idea how many of these I need. I got a free thou. 1, 2. 3. We'll buy. I don't know how many we're gonna buy. I think we need 5. Was it 10 to make a set? 12 to make a set? I don't know. I wish I did. Yeah, this will be the one shout out. I don't know if Killcam actually has a YouTube channel, but if he does, go shout out to YouTube. Subscribe to him for moral support. What is Patreon? Well, Patron is a drink. Patreon's basically a donation website that I'm trying to kind of like balance how much money YouTube's kind of robbing me right now. So like, you get added perks. It's pretty cool. Basically, you get involvement in the series. Like, I'm trying to find ways not to say, hey, give me money. You're not getting anything. So, yeah. I don't think I can put in Wentz. I can't put in Wentz. Until another Wentz card comes out, I can't put in that Wentz. All right, we need one more 70-74. All right, one more 70-74. We'll get that at least. I don't know how many we need. 675. Just, if anyone has any Philadelphia Eagle players they want to donate, that'd be all right. Alright. See if we can snipe. Get the damn gun out and start sniping some of these 75 pluses. Get this Dylan Gordon. This is why I hate Mutt, man. Trying to whore you out of your friggin' money. Alright, see you, Soaring Eagle. What's up, everybody tuning in? Well, that's Sprolzy. We'll buy 2 more. I think that's enough. So we can just grind some solos. Then hopefully the 2 other dudes that say they're going to drop a mill, you know. We might still get... There's still an opportunity to make another milli here. So we could buy... Realistic, what we need? We need, hypothetically, to get all the elites that we actually need to upgrade. I know LeGarrette Blount's there. He wouldn't be an upgrade over Jerome Bettis, so I wouldn't necessarily get that. But Brandon Brooks, and then we'd move him to probably left guard, which I think takes a 2-point hit. We need Brandon Brooks. We need Brandon Graham. And I think Caleb Sturgis at kicker is the last of like the big Eagles players we don't have. And then we got to get the Vic. Thanks, Nick, for enjoying the rebuilds. I'm glad you enjoy them, man. I enjoy making them. They're one of the better videos I enjoy making. Item binder, upgrade sets. Alright, thanks, KillCam. We'll have to figure it out, man. It's too popular. We don't have, you know what, KillCam, if you're on Xbox, you like almost have to send me a message. Because I'm pretty sure that if you did get finessed like that, someone's just watching trying to be a dickbag. So, I don't know. If you really feel like you want to, you know, support the cause, and you get, you know, credit afterward, probably. That's how we could do it. I don't know. Alright, let's get these tokens out of the way, though. So that we can start grinding some of these Eagle things so we can work towards getting that Bradham. Alright, sweet. Thanks, KillCam, bro. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get another team leader. So we have Jernigan and Bradham. So I don't know. We'll cop I'll get Zach Ertz, I suppose. We'll cop this Zach. You know what? No, we'll cop the Darren Sproles just because we missed Darren Sproles. For the sake of it. And there we go. There we go. We're on the way there. Slowly but surely. That's enough that at least we can do a couple solos here. So I don't want to do the auto lineup thing anymore because it keeps like messing with everything. So I figure if we put in Darren Sproles here. We'll do that. I have another Darren Sproles in my lineup. I don't know who we're playing our squads. Like I said, I want to try to do these solos, and then if I'm still chill from after do, I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Yeah, we'll just we'll pick up whoever wants to play some squads, for sure. All right, so we need to get rid of this Darren Sproles. Move from lineup. All right. So if I have Darren Sproles here as a backup, does that mean I still get the chemistry? You know what I'm saying? Or does he need to start? Like, should I do this? All right, so we had Darren Sproles. We had... What is... We go Nigel Bradham. And we got Tim Jernigan. Okay. Let's do this. Kick returner. I need a kick returner, huh? Kick return. Nah. All right. Very meh. Well, I suppose we'll make it this beastly Darren Sproles. God, I just want that Nigel Bradham. Our Eagles team's looking pretty fired though, fellas. Let's be honest. All right, let's go to this. Is there 16? God damn it. Only 3 challenges. Okay. What do we got here? Place at least one team in your lineup to unlock this challenge. You can earn team leader previously, whatever. All right, we'll do it. Plus, you get 100 contracts. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Man, my team's looking decent. So, yeah. I'm going to go to Mutthead, go to my personal team builder, and we'll see what we have here. We got Taron Armstead. Now moving to left tackle, too, because we're adding Jason Peters to the starter. And we have Barbray, who's moving to right tackle, too, because we have Mr. Lane Johnson. And then who else did we buy? D-tackle, Grady Jarrett, moving all the way to D-tackle 3. Tim Jernigan, D-tackle 2, because we got our boy Fletcher Cox as D-tackle 1. And then Mason Foster, Mike Singletary, Ray Lewis, and then Mr. Jordan Hicks. Go there. All right, team looking pretty fire. Team, according to Mutthead's, worth 1.2 mil. We're looking decent. What? Also, if you want the 4,000 yards with Vic, do the 3 solos and move the sticks and run Wildcat. I have no idea what any of that means. You gotta understand you're talking to an idiot that's out of the loop. Is that like... I don't even know. So I just gotta win this game? What's this mean? Just win this game. So by doing these 2 challenges, do I get at least another player? Or am I still at a point in time where I have to buy all those Eagle things 2 more times? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the point of these 2 challenges if I'm not getting another Eagles team legend? The free Vic. Oh. Nick the Plug, did you get Mike Vick? I assume Nick the Plug got Mike Vick. Like, is that going to be our new QB when we mutt squads? Maybe let me know. I can get a hang of it. Oh my God, we're getting worked. On pro difficulty. Anyways, I guess at this point in time that we're just playing. How'd you guys like your team's footballs on the weekend? You know, Philadelphia Eagles going to 3-1. Very much looking like a top 5 team in the NFL at this juncture. B wide open. Let's go, Alshon. Oh, let's go, Alshon. Oh, let's go, Alshon. You know what? Kill shot. Anyone that wants to donate now, because now we're going to have to make something called the kill shot rule. How about you just buy me the players and trade me them? I do not, to be honest, like I said, if I was in this for me, I would say give me the coin so I can buy it. Do not care. If I get, like, for example, that Mike Vick, buy that Mike Vick for $900K and trade it to me so I can't ever sell it. I just want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the approach we'll go for it. I'm never not, like, all those I think that's the safest way because it's just a single transaction. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to call it the kill shot rule. So no one else gets absolutely robbed. Just buy the player. It's only ever going to be Eagles, so Team of the Week Eagles and stuff like that. If you ever feel like donating, just let me know, and that's what we'll do. Should have thought of that before, because I could have got him just to spend that milli on the damn Vic. You have a 90 Mike Vic. Is that the Eagles one, though? Because, I mean, if you want to just give me that 90 Mike Vic kill cam, I'm not pillaging your team. Zero pressure. This is 100% you. All I want is that expensive-ass Eagles Mike Vick. I know that Mike Vick's on, like, Falcons and stuff. I want the Eagles one. My thoughts on Deshaun Watson. I love it, man. Was one of my favorite players last year. And, you know, he's a beast, man. I love him. Big fan of him at Clemson. Hey, sick. Hey, dude, I'm the guy with Dante Pettis pick. Always asks you about Washington. All right, what's up, bro? I know who you are. Yeah. Asking me about Vita Valle. Is that how you pronounce it? Vita Valle? He's a beast. I'm surprised he didn't declare last year, but he's an absolute monster. I would prefer to keep until I can afford another. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Zero. Hey. When you want to get another, though, and if you don't need to sell him for the coinage, you know what to do. Do you want me to give you Eagles season tickets? Maybe next year when I could go. I actually signed up for that. I signed up for Eagles season tickets. It's a super long wait list. But, some point in my life, like, that's the #1 goal on YouTube, I guess. To be financially stable enough. I mean, I'm doing damn Patreon pages, so we're not at that point yet. But enough that I can fly to all 8 Eagles games. Alright, Kill Cam. You let me know, dog. Whatever you want to do, bro. You're already a legend. Pronounce the T in Vita as a D. So it's Vita Valle. Vita Valle. So in your opinion, how you feel players were kneeling during the Canadian national anthem? Personally, it never happened in Canada. There's, like, outside of, like, Native Canadians, there's, like, African Canadians are treated really well. Like, where I live, white people get, like, the stereotypical, oh my god, the stereotypical, like, harassment that African Americans get in America from police and stuff. That's, like, in Canada, that's, like, the white trash people are the people that get affected by that the most. Like, where I live in Canada, we have probably one of the bigger African populations. Black, we'll call them black because they're not African. I mean, a bunch, like I said, I played football, a lot of them, like, there's no racial tension to it. But, you know, I personally wouldn't care. I believe that it's an issue that, as I've never really faced it. Oh my god, we're getting torched. Alright, they're good. Final kill cam. I can get you basically anything minus Vic. Brandon, let me just make sure what Eagles we need. I know I need Brandon Brooks and Brandon Graham. But I couldn't find a Brandon Graham that was worth buying. And I'm gonna, if I get both those guys, are gonna be playing out of position on my team, unfortunately. Let's just see what I'm just going for all the special Eagles. So I need I could get the 92 Reggie White, but we have the 90. I'm fine with the 90 Reggie White. So yeah, Brandon Brooks, Brandon Graham. Excuse me. You can get me Graham? Awesome, Kill Cam. That'd be awesome. If you want to hook me up with a Brandon Graham. After this challenge, I'll set up a trade. The fact that you already lost a milli, then hooking up with Brandon Graham. Very generous. Yeah, man. No, Kill Cam, no rush, man. Just let me know what you want, whenever you want to try to do it. I might stream tomorrow. If you really think, if you're gonna hook me up like that, I might just have to stream double back-to-back days here. Deshaun Watson, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I agree with Zach. Kareem Hunt's clearly. All right, kill cam. I know 100% I will be streaming either Saturday or Friday or Saturday. So if you want to hook up then, whatever. But I appreciate it. Oh, come on, Okoye. But yeah, Kareem Hunt's definitely Rookie of the Year, man. It looks so good. I said in a tweet last night. Like, imagine if the Eagles got Kareem Hunt. Should I keep Doug Martin on the bench? Absolutely, till you figure out, like, unless you have to play him, unless you're like one of them dudes that, oh, that's a bad pass. He caught it. Unless you're one of those dudes that lost, like Chris Carson and Dalvin Cook this week, I just say, if you have the luxury of playing other guys, just wait a week. Wait a week, see how he gets used in that Bucs offense, and pop with it. Hunt will get slowed down. I think he will, but I think the final stat line, like Deshaun Watson's going to have to put, you know, oh my God, Alshon is a monster. You lost Dalvin and David Johnson? That is brutal. I haven't lost anyone. Last year, I lost Keenan Allen real early, and I lost, I had someone else that went down. I can't remember who, but I remember in my league, I had the worst injuries last year. This year, oh my God. I love my team this year. Stephon Diggs, Todd Gurley, Kareem Hunt, Carlos Hyde, Mike Evans. I had the friggin' Rams defense when they got 30-some points. Very happy with my team. Oh, who wants it? Who wants that scramble? Let's use some legs, Big Ben. You had David Johnson and Allen Robinson. That's brutal. Kill cam, I'm just being stingy on the mods because it's now like a Patreon thing. So, just to be fair, honestly, I should give it to you for the million lost. But there is a, as far as I know, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a skeptical person, but there's a 5% chance that you're joshing us here. You know, you're trying to pull the wool over our eyes. I doubt it, but there's that minimal chance. So, once we perhaps make a player exchange on Friday to verify everything, then you can get your mod privileges back. Just, yeah, okay. But, okay, you're not asking, I'm just saying. Well, I'm saying that if we complete a transaction, maybe on Friday, you get it back. Brandon Brooks is, what is it? Brandon Graham's probably worth close to $10. You get $10 to get mod privileges. I think that's a fair trade. So, even if you don't want to kill Cam, you'll get mod privileges on Friday after that transaction. Who knows? Maybe you earned a couple more coins and you bought me another duplicate Nelson Aguilar team of the week. Who knows? Sprinkle it in. How would I be able to get your mod privileges back? See, it's just mod privileges don't really mean much, in my opinion. But I know a lot of people like to be mod privileges, so that's why I just made it a Patreon thing, a perk in Patreon. Plus, I don't like having too many mods. So, you just bought 20 mil? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. You bought 20 mil. You better be friggin' giving me, you know, you better give me Michael Vick. Alright? 20 million coins? You guys friggin' buy my Patreon. Go to my Patreon. Buy my shirts. Buy my shirts. Sidney Jones' tweet was fire. Week 7. If we get Sidney Jones back by week 7, get Ronald Darby back by then, get Fletcher Cox back healthy, we got a scary team, man. Philly is looking scary good. Excuse me. I don't think I'm ever... I'm not superstitious by any means, but I don't think I'm ever going to say... that if Philly's going to win a Super Bowl or anything like that. But if we get healthy, man, that's why. Kill Cam. Jeez, Kill Cam over here with fat stacks flexing on us. You got $1 million. If you got $1 million bucks, man, either A, buy me a Michael Vick so I can just play him in the stream for you guys, or be a $50 be a Lane Johnson tier Patreon, you know? Oh my god. Come on, Paul Burke is not that good. There's something I just don't trust about the Eagles. It's the fact that we can't close out games. That's what you don't trust. Against the Giants and against the Chargers, we should have been beating them by 20-plus points. And we weren't. So, what happens when you don't... It's good that we're winning these close games, but they should not have been close. Check out my last video where I put up my sliders in the very beginning, my Eagles video. I got some. I've always been an all Madden player. Oh, come on! Why is Reggie White dropping back into coverage like that? I find that the sliders I had was pretty close. I think the game finished 29-20 for me over the Raiders. It was really, really close. I liked it. C4, list off the cards you want. Oh, come on! You're gonna buy me them? Fucking, do I just say all the beast cards? No, I'm not even gonna. I know you probably bought me something crazy. I want the 90 Vic. I need Brandon Brooks. I need Brandon Graham and Caleb Sturgis. And I need a $50 Patreon donation. Give me enough Eagles players that I can at least legit go online and say I have the best Eagles mutt team that you can have going. You know, I think if I get all those players, that'd be dope. But man, these Giants are playing me good. Jesus. You got 22 mil and 1 mil in real life. I have no idea what the Randy Moss fucking Kill Cam. You're a mutt guy. Buy me whoever you want. If you want to make my team look ridiculous for the ladies. All right, Snipes. We'll try getting it going. When do you think Jones and Diary will turn? I think we'll both have them on the field week 12. C4, do I watch Rick and Morty? Yes, I do. I like it. Took me a while to get into it. I was definitely late to the show, but I do like Rick and Morty. Pickle Rick! Snipes, I could get back to you. Pretty much, I'll take the best not Eagle in positions that Eagles don't have players. So if you want to get me legit corners, save up and, you know, hook me up when a Brian Dawkins comes out, you know. I just bought all the best cards. Be prepared on Friday. Very big upgrade. All right. All right, guys. We've now done it. We're either going to get honeypotted by Kill Cam or honeypotted by Kill Cam, or Friday's going to be the dopest stream ever. I'm already going to hype it up just for the clickbait. So Friday night, same time, we'll be streaming it. But yes, Kill Cam, if you are so much flexing and you know, definitely check out my Patreon page. That's even if you want to just fucking put $2 in. Patreon is what's gonna help me continue to do YouTube with as much time. Daily uploads and stuff like that. AKA YouTube's robbing me, and for this to be my full-time job, I need to kind of make up my lost income. Like every here's a quick example. Every video I do that are Eagle player grades or Eagle hype, I don't make any money on. So I'm losing about, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks a video there. So that's 4 of those a month. There's 300 bucks gone. 300 bucks gone. Like that. So never beg, but it's just one of those realities where I have a family and YouTube. If YouTube was working 100%, I could definitely do YouTube and support everything. But when YouTube's not working correctly, I'm getting robbed. But that's for another day. Bengals record by the end of the year, 4 wins, 4 or 5 wins, something like that. Kill Cam, if you actually want the ultimate thing, if you have that much money, we'll get tickets. Any football game you want in America, we'll fly out. You pay my ass, you get a 5-star hotel. Oh my God, it's a fumble. We'll go, Kill K, what's your favorite football team? Worst tackle in football, Pat Pete ass. Eric Flowers. McNuggets, I am on Xbox, unfortunately. How elite do you think the Eagles will be when Sidney Jones and Ronnie Darby come back? And Cox. Well, we need to get Fletcher back. I'm going to guess that Fletcher Cox will be back in 2 weeks. Like, he'll miss this game, be questionable. I think he'll miss the next 2. So he'll miss the Cardinals and the Panthers, and he'll be back for the Redskins. I think that's... you like the Eagles, Patriots, and Chiefs. All right, Kill Cam. So when the Eagles play the Patriots in the Super Bowl, me and you will fly out to, where's the fucking, Minnesota. All right, it's too cold. So since you're flexing, we're not going to stay in Minnesota because fuck staying in Minnesota. We're going to, I have no idea of geography, so we're going to go to, fucking South Beach. We're going to go to South Beach. We're gonna drop about 10K on a snowstorm. If you're catching what I'm saying, 10K on a snowstorm. It's snowstorm and it's warm outside, you know. And then we're gonna get my boy Lane Johnson. We're gonna get my boy Lane Johnson. He'll be chilling. And then we'll catch the game. Of course, we'll catch the game. We'll put some hot bets on the team. Oh, let's go. That's what we'd do, yes. We'd go to Minnesota and we'd chill with Mr. Hurricane. I'd tell him to do so many collabs with me that I get all his subs. And then, I'll go to South Dakota. North Dakota State to chill with Carson Wentz on the off season. Looks like we're going to win. So, okay, no one answered my damn question. What do these 2 games do? So I said there's 3 challenges, 3 games I have to play. So the third one, I have to have all 5 leaders. So what do I get for these 2? Do I get leader cards from completing these 2 games? Or, like, is this literally nothing? As Darren Sproles stiff-armed a guy in the next week there. If Ohio State wins out, will they make the college football playoff? It's tough, man. That's like one of those things that's out of their hands now. That kind of question's like, well, is every other team got to just shit the bed? All right. So I just did this for contract? Yeah, just for coins. That's stupid. You get a gold Eagles token. Okay, well, that's kind of good, I guess. 1 gold. I get a gold token per game? Or what? Oh, nice for level 19 now. What do I get from this? New level challenges. All right, more souls we can do. And you got 100 contracts? You kidding me? What? I don't want half this shit. Eagles gold token. Yeah. It's better than nothing. So what do we get here? What do we have to do? Just win this game. Pat Pete playing as LSU. Hey, I'm glad you like those rosters. Again, I took credit for 0%, like 1%. I finished those rosters up. But it's a bunch of guys on operationsports.com that did it. And then I just basically added a... Basically, they had like 5 teams left, so I just sucked it up and finished them. But yes, I guess they could be, hypothetically, my roster. I'm glad you're enjoying them, though. NCAA's a dope game. What's possible, Kilcare? What is possible? What's going on, John Munson? There we go. Unless Kilcam wants to play, Munson's in for squads. I think we said he could be in squads. If we're going to play one squad game, I don't think I'm going to be able... I'm going to see if I can find a way to do this damn thing so I get my Bradham, but I don't know. Zach, what's going on with Kenny Britt? I see a lot of things in the media, people chirping on Kenny Britt. I have no idea. I haven't watched any Browns games. What's going on with him? Has he dropped, like deflected 4 passes for a pick? Or what? I just see like so many people are saying like, didn't Hugh Jackson come and say the only reason why they're not sitting Kenny Britt is because there's no depth or something crazy like that? Like, who says that about a guy they just paid big money in free agency for? He has 4 picks because of tip balls. That is... I remember so many Eagles fans wanted Kenny Britt too. It's like, nah. You just bought some shit off my site. All right, nice. Let's go, Zach. Let's go, Zachers. Get Brooks at guard. He's not he's a 1-point upgrade, I think, over my current guard. But I think, you know, we do have some decent coins. He'll be the last guy because at least with Brandon Graham, we can play him at D end, and we need an upgrade there at D end. Even though, again, he will be out of position. Oh, let's go, Zach Ertz. How on fire has Zach Ertz been? He's been in crazy. LSU, just like Florida with no QBs. Man. Killcare, thank you very much. I'm going to have to check it out. Like I said, all the Patreon stuff, you're supporting me on Patreon. I'm checking it all out tomorrow because I'm going to start working on the Snowhawk series sooner than later. What happened to the eye after scoring? Well, I've been getting demonetized so much, I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible until I figure out what it is. And I don't want to say... I think 100% I'm either getting demonetized because I use LeGarrette Blunt in my tags, and they might be like characterizing Blunt as drugs, or the fact that I tag EDP445 in my reactions. Maybe everything he does gets demonetized. I don't know. Excuse me. C4, can you do a Donald Trump reaver where you cut any player that takes a knee? I'm doing there is going to be a Donald Trump video where I'm calling it the wall team, where I just get the best offensive, like 99 offensive line or something like that. Then that's the knee, you get too political. I'm not a political guy, so I feel like it's best if I stay out of that nonsense. Nonsense, too, as well as just me. Honestly. Someone asked me the other live stream, what's my take on the knee? I'm a white Canadian, so my opinion, like, you know, I don't have an opinion. I don't deserve, nor should have really opinion on it. Oh no, they made us stop. I will say one thing though, to you Americans out there, that shooting in Vegas. Thoughts and condolences to anyone that may have been affected. I knew 3 people that were there. My girlfriend's aunt and her husband were in Vegas, and they were just at that area, the hotel actually, where the guy shot from, like a couple hours before. They're at a concert. And then a dude I know was actually at that concert. So, I feel a little bit more than just an outside Canadian. But, man, fuck. Sort your shit out with guns. That's all I'm saying. Just sort that shit out with your damn guns. I live in Canada. I've not lived a squeaky clean life by any means. I've been in scenarios that arresting and involving police and being like kind of ghetto-y has been a theme. I've seen a gun 3 times in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, and we don't have that shit happen in Canada. Like, they're legit. Like, there might be like 500 people a year that die in Canada from guns. So, only thing I want to say is, I don't know, man. Chill with the guns. Guns are cool. I have a family that hunts like a motherfucker. Hunting is massive up here in Canada. So I get having guns for hunting purposes. But fuck, man. All this other stuff's stupid. It's literally, what is this? This is a glitch? The fuck happened here? Did anyone see this shit? The fuck was that? I get to the 29. Oh, there we go. Okay. You got your money by betting on football games? Well, that's dope. Are you a DraftKings plug? Guys, can't believe it. I got all this money from DraftKings.com. My buddies were in Vegas. Speaking of Vegas, my buddies were in Vegas like 3 years ago, and they met a guy that won $1 million on DraftKings. He was at the hotel they're staying at. I get the Second Amendment. Like I said, bottom line, even if I'm saying something that's not, that may offend you, you're a guy that likes guns. I'm a Canadian that, I know it's one of those things, I have no bearing. Don't get super offended or hostile because my opinion means nothing because I'm not even in your country. But it just seems like, why do you need... I get there's a Second Amendment, but wasn't that made when there was no such thing as assault rifles and shit? Should there not be those things? Where wasn't the Second Amendment made when like it took 9 minutes to reload a gun? So, I don't know. Not to make anything political. It's always, like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight here. I'm just saying as where our country is really similar to your country in the fact that we just don't have guns and we don't have that stuff. It seems like kind of like a common sense thing, a common denominator. All right, you go to Toronto, it's the exact same as going to like Philadelphia in terms of city, population, everything. We have no guns. Way less murders by shooting people with guns. Like same society. It's not like different cultures or anything. We're the same damn thing. You just have guns. We don't have guns. So I don't know. That's all we're gonna say on the matter. Is just I just don't see the need for those guns. And as a Canadian, looking up there and seeing just innocent people get murdered because people just like guns, I don't know. Hunting purposes, yes, we have that here. Everything else, no, get rid of it. Griffin, same thing, bro. Welcome to the fucking gun show, baby. Let's go, Ray Ray. Good tackle there. Only Julian and Ricky's have, yeah. And Cyrus, you can't forget Cyrus. He's a dick. Cyrus has a gun. Safety always off. What up, Kill Cam? Oh, yeah, that's a miss. Give me that ball. I never have anything. I guess, well, as I said, I was a gym rat, so I could handle myself. I was a gym rat, and I did kickboxing class twice in my life. So I was pretty much a registered weapon. Yeah, but no. Like, at least where I lived, the shady people I knew, like, I went to school with, like, it's like all those things, like, oh, don't go in that alley, or don't go to that neighborhood. That's where the bad people are. Like, those people were people I went to school with. I either played football or I knew them. So I was never really, I was always in good hands from that regard. Cyrus never shoots his gun. Safety always off, though, you know? I think mental health is a big reason. Absolutely mental health is, but I think it's a two-way street. There's plenty of people up here in Canada, trust me, that have mental health issues. But because the guns laws are way stricter, it's like one or the other. In America, if there's mental health, there's gun shootings with mental health. There's two things, right? But you have those two things. In Canada, you just have people with mental health. They still can't go get a gun unless like they're really, really determined. I want to know how many Vicks do you want? What the hell does that mean? I just want the 90 Vic. I mean, I only want the Eagles Vic. He was an accountant. You're an accountant. I took accounting in school, man. I understand. I had to take a couple accounting classes. I was so bad, you know. Balancing sheets, you know. Doing depreciation on construction equipment. I don't need 3. Kill Cam, you give me 1. Zachary, I have a response to you that's going to seem incredibly ignorant. And I know I don't mean to make you salty. And like I said, I understand. For you see, you hunt. My family's big at hunting. I've always been around hunting rifles and stuff. But it's one of those things. One bad apple should ruin it for everyone. I saw a tweet like, I love chicken wings, but if chicken wings was the result of mass murders every year, I probably could live without my chicken wings to stop people from dying. You know, that's kind of the way I see it. I think in a scenario like that, the bad apple should ruin the whole until there's a better way to friggin' figure it out. Florida would succeed. Come on, Reggie. Oh, Reggie. Let's go, Reggie White. Oh, it's a forced fumble again. All right, let's just put this game out of reach here. Let's get that touchdown that we can friggin' end it. What do you think? Trubisky starting Monday? That's a Monday nighter? Oh, I don't want to watch Trubisky start on a Monday night. These primetime games have been ass. I think, what do you call it, though? When the Eagles play the Panthers, that's a Thursday nighter. So nice we get to see Eagles in prime time, finally. C4, what time is it for you? It's almost midnight. That's the thing with American gun control. If you'll be hard to implicate it, actually enforce, someone will always be angry. I'd rather the people that are responsible gun owners that would never shoot people be the ones that are angry, and then know that the ones that can't handle it. It's like it's literally like anything. It's like motor vehicle. You know? That's why there's goddamn speed limits. Somewhere, some way, there was no speed limits, right? Everyone had cars. Cars are awesome. People use cars everyday life. You have people that are fans of cars. They love vehicles. But then someday, some asshole was going just way too damn fast and hit a bunch of kids and murdered them. So they had to add speed restrictions, you know? One bad apple, when things are that serious, has historically ruined it for the bunch, you know? I don't know. It's just a Canadian's opinion. I don't know the practicality of my things. All I'm saying, the one thing that I can say is that, you know, when you compare cultures, like you have people that say, well, in England, you know, we don't have guns in England, or we don't have guns in Germany or Europe or in Mexico and stuff like that. You can't really, like, those are completely different cultures for the most part. But Canada and America are, you know, pretty close. Like, you're not going to find a similar culture than Canada to America. And we just have incredibly strict gun laws, and it doesn't happen here. So, like, that's just one of those things where we have the same fucking mentally ill people that America has, but because of how our guns are, we don't have the mass shootings that happen in America. That's it. So, you guys should be able to get our health care and our gun care. Oh, come on. Why do you think Canada and America are close culture? It's just the same. We all have like the same. I don't know. That's a tough question, but it is. I've been a bunch of places around the world. I've been to England. There you go. England's close, right? They speak English. It's a big city and stuff. Way different. They, you know, customs and stuff, and Canada and America are like interchangeable, I feel. I understand. I completely understand and respect that opinion, Zach. Yeah, moving on. Let's talk about damn kill shot hooking us up here with 9 Michael Vicks and 7, what do you call it? Canada is my city. Canada is my city. Oh no, that was bad. Both countries definitely have bad government. I'm not a political guy. Like, personally, I don't have a party. I think both people suck. Both people are good and both people suck, so. Canadian, that is the one thing. People have asked me, will I ever move to America? I love every time I've been to the States, I've loved it. But the healthcare, man, it's ridiculous. It sucks up here in Canada because our taxes are high. But the trade, like 100%, would definitely never trade. I personally have lived a pretty healthy lifestyle. But now with the kid, you know, free healthcare is imperative. Love the Canadians on South Park. Kind of like that. Watch that damn the one where the Canadian wedding. It's pretty much everything. Oh, come on, Chris Carter, stay on your feet. Who's gonna win, Michigan or Michigan State? I'm going Michigan. I think Michigan's gonna play good D. Michigan is overrated, though. I will say Michigan's overrated. Not just because they beat Florida. Florida's not that good this year. That's what happens when you suspend all your good players. But as soon as Michigan plays a team that can put up points on their defense, it's not going to look pretty. I know Parent Crow's not happy that I'm kind of shitting on Michigan State. Are native Canadians Eskimo? You're in Ottawa? I don't want to just shit on. Ottawa's not a great place. Like, it's not a bad spot. I'm just saying it's not like the best place. Like, you're out of Montreal. If you're coming to Canada, that's like going to Ottawa is like the same as going to, like, I want America. I want to see what's so good about America, and going to fucking Washington D.C. You know? But yeah, man, I love Canada. I love America. I love Canada. That's like one of those things. Literally outside of the whole gun thing, just because I don't have guns, America's awesome. I love America. America #1! Sounding like every friggin' Typical immigrant. I love America. America very great. Very nice. Ever play Fallout? I tried playing the last one. It's just not my cup of tea, you know. Yo, what's up, Kill Cam? Shooting team. Like a friggin' like targets and stuff. We just got actually where I live, we just got a shooting range. I think I'm gonna go to that someday. Like we might have a fantasy football league. We might have like a nice little get together there. Just to shoot some damn weapons. But shooting's not bad. That's a damn Olympic sport. You know, they've shooting or whatever in the Olympics. It's not that crazy. You have family in Ottawa? I went to Montreal. Much better. And Toronto's next on my list. Toronto's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. There's definitely more to do in terms of like sports and stuff. You can go see the Raptors. You can go see Toronto FC if you like soccer. The Blue Jays for baseball. I've been to Toronto a couple times. I'm not a huge fan of Toronto, but C4, you want my account? Internet cannot support. Man, no rush, bro. There's no like if you need to chill till Friday, dog. Like I said, Friday stream's already peaked. You know, we're already Friday streams getting ready to be the greatest stream of all time. So there's no rush. Yep. I've never been to Vancouver's the only big city I haven't been to in Canada. I definitely would I have a couple friends that have gone there. They love it. It's just so far away. I'm not a big plane guy. I just don't like being on a plane for that long. So boring and my ears get popped. I ain't got time for that. Barkley's so overrated. Saquon Barkley or friggin' Matt? I assume you're talking about Matt Barkley, Pat P, because Saquon Barkley's a monster. Saquon okay, how about this? How is Saquon Barkley over it? Because literally, looking at Saquon Barkley, he's a faster and stronger Zeke Elliott. That's what he is. All right, Kill Cam. Hope to see you there. I'm sure we'll get there. We'll hook up at some time and make some damn magic. Hopefully it's Friday. I think Bryce Love could be better. I don't think I like Bryce Love, but it's his frame, man. He's like if people were somewhat concerned about Christian McCaffrey's frame. Christian McCaffrey's what 205, 210. Bryce Love's like 180, 190. I think he's 189 or something like that. Saquon reminds me of CJ, yeah, but literally like CJ Spiller. CJ Spiller was a guy that was like a special teamer that also could play a little bit of running back. That was what CJ Spiller was, like a fast guy, track guy that could also have a little bit of vision and, you know, could hold on to the ball mostly. Saquon is incredible, man. He can do it. He can do everything you want. He's like a mix. Like I said, that's what I see when I see him. He's a Zeke Elliott that's gonna run faster, and he's stronger. He's like the fastest and strongest player on Penn State. Oh, come on, Reggie. Oh my God, the fumbles. Like the only thing I see negative right now with Saquon Barkley is they might run him into the ground. So by the time he comes to the draft, he's gonna be beat up. Way too early Heisman winner. Oh, come on. I don't know. They want to go QB. It might be friggin' Baker Mayfield. Lamar Jackson's looking good. It's way too early. If I just stick my neck out, maybe Saquon? Keel Harry. He's really good. Arizona State. He's definitely a dude that's going to get... I think next year he'll start being like really up there. Right now there's too many guys ahead of him like James Washington and Cortland Sutton. But I think he'll get a lot more respect next season. Well, this game was way more easier than the one against the Giants. Who do you think Lamar Jackson will end up going to in the draft? I don't know. Man, personally, I don't know if Lamar Jackson declares this year. If I was Lamar Jackson's agent, I'd tell him to stay another year. This year, you're kind of... The draft class this year looks a lot more set without Lamar Jackson than the 2019. I think this year, Lamar Jackson's another guy, another good, talented guy that's a project. I think next year, he could very well be the quarterback. But you never know. With this style of running, he might want to get out earlier than later because, you know, he might get hurt or banged up. All right, so we got another Eagles token, which is dope. So we need to get all... Man, that sucks. We got to get all the team leaders. So let's go to the sets here. Fuck. Okay. Go to this. The gold. So now we need a silver. See if we can get some cheap-ass silvers here. One. Get out of here. Two. Damn it! Oh, we're gonna be here for a while here, fellas. Fuck, why is it so quick? There we go. Why is it always time remaining? Stay on buy now price. Have I spent more than $350? I have not spent more than $350. That is my goal, to spend only $350 in this game. I have an 84 overall team. I spent $350. Let's get another Eagles here, Byron Marshall. Let's go. Rams opinion. They look good, man. I was watching that game before the Eagles game, that Rams-Cowboys game, and Todd Gurley's a freak. I'm glad I got Todd Gurley in my fantasy team, I guess. We'll put it like that. Very happy with the Todd Gurley pick. Especially because I had Todd Gurley last year as well. I've had Todd Gurley in my fantasy team the last 3 years. I drafted him as a rookie. I kept him net last year when he was really disappointing. And then I'm happy. I'm very happy. Get a Keenan Reynolds. Shout out to, you know, the American. I can buy the silver player pack for $500. Well, if I buy the silver player pack, will I get... Silver player pack. Will I get potentially 65, 69 type guys? That seems like what I want. Let me just see here. There may be 65 plus going for $500. 60. 65 plus here. Jesus, $600. It's a 69. C4, be happy you met me. If you come through, I'll say it like this. I'm ever skeptical. If you come through, you'll be immortalized. I will give you the right and permission to be known as Mr. Muttbucked. You know? Alright. So, because we're trying to get this silver, so how to get the silver player? Oh, we don't need Kenneth Farrow. Well, I guess we're going to need to get another silver, so. We got Mark. Oh, my God. We're going to get busters this whole time. Yeah, friggin' gold player. We don't need that. Yay. Oh, God. We're getting robbed here. I don't need any of these things. God damn it. Here in Grimes. All right. Well, I guess we have to get one more rack of silvers. Of like those shitty 60 to 64s to get the 5th and final legend. So I guess this is kind of helping us out a little bit. We didn't get one single fucking guy we needed. Silver player pack. You get 4. Oh, we got 2 that we needed. And a gold. Alright. That worked a little bit better. Alright, we'll buy this one and then we'll see where we're at. Another gold that I don't need. 160. Alright, we'll do one more. Oh, God, come on, give me some 65s! Alright, I need 2 more of these motherfuckers. See if I can snipe one real quick. God. $800. It's probably cheaper just to fucking... We just buy these 2 for $1,600 rather than dropping 30-some hundred to get the last 2 that we need. You know? I can sort by that. God, I suck at this. Okay. Alright, we'll put in Matt Slater and Robinson Threezy. Killcam, you found out who robbed you? How'd you do that? Who robbed you? I don't know how to do that. Wait, I think we're going to need another silver token. Oh, this is so just painstakingly just frustrating to do. Alright. Eagles leaders. So now, what one do we need? Ertz. So I think we have to get the Malcolm Jenkins, and then we have all 5 of the team leaders. Slowly but surely, we're getting to where we need to be. Alright, so let's check in what we got for the last silver token that we need. Team tokens. Team silver token. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hey, at least we have a bunch of these dudes now, right? That's silver lining and everything. Silver linings playbook. Hey, Dick the Plug. Do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Do you have 6 of these guys, Nick, that you can flip me for like my other silvers? Do you have 6 65 plus silvers that you can flip me? All right, I'll just pop the dudes up so I can at least get the silver token done. So that means I'm so fucking. I don't know. See. All right. God, look, I always get fucking lost where I'm going. Okay. Type. Yeah, that's not what I need. Yeah, this. All right, Nick the Plug. Here are the people that are going up. We got Aaron Grimes going up for 4 days. I don't even know how many I needed. I forget how many I needed. 6? I needed 6. So we got Aaron Grimes going up for 4 days. We got Levon Hooks. I don't even know what team that dude's from. Josh Johnson. I'll just pop the damn page up. Kyle Nelson of the Niners. Terry Poole of the Dolphins. Marquez Williams of the Jaguars. Oh, there we go. Tim Weston, what's up? Should I keep Murray or trade for Doug Martin? I say stick with DeMarco Murray. You know, keep with the devil you know, not the devil you don't. Neither one of those guys is, I think, an automatic lock. I'd say, yeah. I'd say stick with the devil you know. You know, DeMarco Murray still can definitely put up big games. So, I'd stay with DeMarco for the time being. All right. So, yeah, Marquez Williams is the last one we have there. Nick the Plug. All right, Kenneth Aker. Man, how do you have so many 65s? Brian Allen, Josh Johnson. Terry Poole. Marquez Williams. All right, I think we have enough to get. That means we only need to get one more gold Eagles token, and then we can flip. We can get our Nigel Bradham on. That's so much. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to upgrade sets. And you go to this one. This one. There, finally. Kenneth Acker. That's like the 5th time we've used Kenneth Acker. Brian Allen. We go Josh Allen. Valentino Blake. This dude. And then this dude. Let's get the Eagles token. Thank you very much. Then we now go to team leaders. NFC team leaders. Eagles. Silver token. So now we just need a gold Eagles token. I don't know. Suppose how much are the friggin' Eagle things going for? Take a quick peek here at some of the Eagles guys. See if we can snipe a couple of the cheap Eagles. And then we will do a squad game and bounce. Excuse me. Is that our Aguilar? These are... See, I just can't do it. I can't do without my Carson Wentz. I need to have a Wentz on my roster. You know what I'm saying? Gold. I like gold on my Philadelphia Eagles. And I want buy now price. Need a very good price. Buy now, 2K. Thank you. What do we got here? 2K. Thank you. We got here, buy now price, 2K, thank you. $2K, thank you. I don't know how many of these, do I need 6? Hit the quality thing. Oh yeah, that makes sense, I'm just an idiot. 70 to 74. Buy now. 800. Okay. Let's add some of these mother lovers. Alright, Terrence Brooks is going in. We have here, Terrence Brooks is going in. DGB is no longer on the team. Paul Turner, prime time. Chance Warmack. So now we need 1, 3, 5, 75 to 79s. Okay. I'm just gonna buy them right now. I don't give a shit. I need to do these. This is the only time I play damn Mutt. 2100s. Okay. Thank you. I need 4 of these guys. Darren Sproles, 2100. Thank you. 3 of these guys. Jalen Mills, 2000. Cool. Thank you. Patrick Robinson once again. One more after this. I just hope whatever card I get, whatever these team leaders, like there's no, you can't buy them, right? But I hope like they're at least worth what I'm dropping to get them. Alright, so I think this is the most MUT. You guys are seeing this is me doing the most MUT I've ever done. I'm completing sets. I'm wheeling and dealing. Jalen Mills. Jalen Mills. Got Patrick Robinson. Patrick Robinson. And a Monsieur Darren Sproles. Then we have the gold token. And let's just make sure, in case there's no brain farts or any shit like that going on. What is Jenkins the only team leader we don't have? Just to be 100% sure here. Oops. This one. Radham, Ertz, Jernigan, Sproul. So we need Malcolm Jenkins. Alright, see you fellas. This one. This one. This one. Go this one. This one. Thank you. Give me this. It's Malcolm Jenkins. There we go. So now, they're only 86 overall. So what? 86 overall goes for what? Give or take like 70, 80K. So I'm probably going to be, what? Making 20,000. I got 20,000 in the green after all this money I just spent. It's more so just having another nice little card here, I suppose. Alright. So we need... We're going to have to replace this Zackerts with this Zackerts. And then we have to replace this Malcolm Jenkins with this Malcolm Jenkins. And now we're going to do this damn challenge. And I'm going to get Nick the Plug. Is Nick the Plug, did you do this damn, what the fuck? Eagles tier, chemistry of tier 3. How's this not tier 3? What's going on here? No, I know you can't sell it, but I'm just trying to say, like, how much money I spent to get that one card. Wait a minute, am I done? What do I do? I don't have Malcolm Jenkins in the right position, so I have to play him in the natural spot for this to work. Oh, yeah, I gave you saying, dog. Alright, so we're going to put, we might as well just, I don't know, Deshaun Shed there. And then we'll take Rodney Harrison. I'll put this Malcolm Ja. Yeah, they didn't even give him friggin', oh, that's stupid. Alright, we'll rock with this. I do this thing now. Okay, what is this thing? What do I get? It's all pro. 5 mil. Oh my god, it's gonna be forever. Alright, we're doing this though. Alright, so for those of you that are hoping for, I mean, Nick the Plug might have been just chill. I don't know, you guys just chill for the stream. Because this takes so long, I'm probably just gonna play this game and bounce. But for MUT squads, I'll pop on. We're gonna do something Friday. We'll chill do some damn things on Friday. We'll stream again, and we'll definitely do MUT squads there. I know John is first man up. You know what? Maybe. Don't get your hopes. I'm gonna say I'm probably not, but I might. After I'm done this game, if we're hype. If we got our Nigel Bradham, we might. You can make 3 more team leaders, and you choose an 86. So I can get 2 86s by that. That's not that bad of a trade-off. I'd rather, I don't know. I might do that. But I just, I don't know. I just remember the team leaders came out, someone ranked them and said like Tevin Coleman's one, and like they ranked top 5, and Bradham was in the top 5. So I figured Bradham's a nice card to get. I don't have to do that last challenge to get the 86. Do I get 2 86s? If I do this challenge, do I get an 86? And then I could convert all those players in for an 86? I don't know. Nick, what one did you get? I assume as an Eagle fan, you did the Eagles challenge. What player did you pick, and is it a good player? Does it make you feel yummy in your tummy? Look at Ben Roethlisberger with the scrambles. No, you can make 3 team leaders and not have to do these challenges. Well, you know, it is what it is. We play the game. We play the game right. You know, we're just MUT enthusiasts. Then do 3 more of any team you want, and then get 2 86 overalls instead. Okay, I kind of get what you guys are putting down there. I mean, I remember that Tevin Coleman was nice, but I mean, we got the 90 Jerome Bettis, who's a monster. So I think, and I could choose any team leader that I want. Well, I did this predominantly to get the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have, I want to get one of the 86 Eagles, but I do, you know. Chew the clock here a little bit, though. I want to get out. You play to win the game. Damn straight. All right. Who wants it? Oh, Big Ben. Let's go. You guys ever get the impression that, like, Big Ben doesn't practice? He just gets drunk at, like, Dave and Buster's before and just shows up to the game half in the bag, just slinging it? We got Alshon Jeffrey. Oh, no. Jenkins, since I needed a safety. Yeah, safety would be nice. I have the base elite Malcolm Jenkins. I have a Rodney Harrison. Is that Jenkins nice for you? Oh, but now you have Eric Berry. All right, well, just brag some more, don't you? You're just jealous you don't have the base Twitch Prime 83 Rodney Harrison, you know? Comes with typical Sunday night football banter where he just thought Colin Kaepernick wasn't black and stuff. Tell you right now, that's something you guys in America take for granted. Is like your color commentators are actually like good players. In Canada, we have TSN, which is like the Canadian. It's owned by ESPN. It's a Canadian ESPN. Like the people after the games on TSN, I've never even heard of them. Like we had fucking like dudes that were practice squad players. Like they're like, oh look, here's ex NFL player who played 4 games. Like that's who we get. And it's not even like they're Canadian. Like who the fuck did we have? We had like Israel Adonijah. You know, that was like the big name. That was the big name. Israel Adonijah. Like the last one was like fucking Mike Sanchez. He played like 2 snaps with the Panthers. He was stuttering like terrible. It was so bad. Looks so cut like cheap quality, like Chinaman. $90 Twitch Prime Rodney Harrison. I know like safety's probably a little bit of a rarity position. Like it'd be beneficial to get it, but I just hate Rodney Harrison, so that's why I can only deal with the 83. One of my most hated play. Like if you have if you're using Rodney Harrison, you guys should pull him. If you're an Eagles fan, he's got that interception. The Eagles over the Super Bowl when the Eagles lost to the Patriots. I upgrade Reggie White too. Here he comes. Oh, he's right here, baby. Got that 90 Reggie White, baby. Let's go. I wonder what the QB is. Like, fuck, man. Actually, I was watching it on the last Monday night. Like, I never heard of this guy in my life. And he was so bad. Like, he couldn't even talk about the play. Like, it sounds like I could do the job better. I swear, like every other, I swear I talk like a sailor. Doug Flutie, CFL legend. If you want to actually see something impressive, look at Doug Flutie's CFL stats. Like, they're insane. Oh, come on with the drop. Like, Doug Flutie fucking, like, 5 years in a row. He only played, like, 4 or 5 years in the CFL. And he's, like, top 10 stats. Like, he threw 5,000 yards every year. And, like, 60 touchdowns. Doug Flutie was the man. Like, Zach Ertz, team leader's doing his job. The Tucker Derbs. You guys watch South Park? You ever see that one? The new one? They brought back the Tucker Derbs. Tucker Derbs. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to make rednecks and racists. They took over for fucking Amazon boxes. It was just like a bunch of rednecks. It's like, hey, Jim Bob. This is a Jim Bob. It's like, oh, what's a Jim Bob? Jim Bob, what's how much line for the trap? He's like, a doot, about 45 seconds. Yeah, a doot. Jim Bob, play Kendrick Lamar. Doot. I was surfing sandwiches and something. My left hook just went viral. Oh, thrown on the run. Do you get the same draft classes every year? I do not. I've seen on like the Madden Reddit people say that. I think it's online though. I think people are saying online draft classes are the same. I do mostly offline for the most part. I was sipping sandwiches and something. Is that a touchdown? Touchdown. If you bring back any NFL legend, who would it be and why? I would bring back Reggie White because he's the greatest player in the history of the NFL, any position. Don't even at me, bro. Don't even at me. Reggie White's the GOAT. Bam. Sean Taylor. That's another good one. I mean, I'd bring back Sean Taylor if he wasn't playing in the NFC East. Put him in the AFC somewhere. Put him on a terrible team that you could still see him play. Like, put him on the Jets. Sean Taylor and Jamal Adams. There you go. Did you see the new episode? I don't know if there's been one this week. What was the last one? The last one was something with PC Principal, wasn't it? No, it wasn't Distracted Driving. That was... Was it Distracting Driving? Was that the last one? I thought that one was pretty good. I can't remember what the... Oh, Tweak's House! Oh, yeah, no, the one... Yeah, the one about Columbus, yeah. Columbus was big in 2013! Those Cartman rhymes. And then he kissed me. Ha 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 ha. Randy, this is my parents. They are cool with us. Stop ignoring your feelings, Randy. And then he kissed me. That was a good episode. I like South Park this season. I think a lot of people shit on the episodes. I think they've been good. I like that they... Oh, wow. We just got worked. That may be a series idea that I've been thinking of. I've been thinking of, like... I'm calling it Flashback Franchise. Kind of inspired by, like, the Flashback promo in Mutt. Where basically, I'd bring back 3 legends from any era, from any team, to put on a team. Like, that's their 3 biggest, like, for example, fucking, I don't know. The Raiders. There you go, Raiders. Raiders need a linebacker. They need a corner. And then we'll throw them a tight end. So then I'd bring back Sean Taylor. I'd bring back Ray Lewis. And I'd bring back, someone else. And just see, based on, and like their stats will be made off whatever their stats were in Madden. I don't know. I was serpent saying what Jesus get it. All I know is every time I run this play, Okoye drops the ball. So, yes. Remember Madden 08 when Sean Taylor wanted you to go to the minute and you die? Yes. I played very many of those Washington Redskin teams. London Fletcher was good. Hey, you know what I noticed? Friggin' Ryan Kerrigan's not a captain on the Redskins. I don't know. That's kind of odd. I was very surprised. I would have figured Kerrigan would have been. He had like 100 straight starts. He's like their most consistent player on defense. Not a captain. A little odd. Just a little odd there. My left hook just went viral. Oh, shit. Hopefully we get the ball back. That'd be cool. No? Alright, cool. Because he isn't that good now. Man, Ryan Kerrigan's a beast. Like, on that defense, I think Ryan Kerrigan's probably the second best guy to Josh Norman. Like, Kerrigan's a dude, like, 8-10 sacks a year. Never going to be like a 15 upper echelon, but consistent sacks. He can drop back into a coverage every now and then. Good against the run. He's good, man. He's one of the few Redskins, like, he's a problem every time they play Philly. But, okay, maybe his play is, not as good as it was, but still not to be a captain. Like, usually you give captains to, like, your guys that play, like, they're on the field a lot. Like, I don't know. I think he should, that's the whole debate. Yeah, like, there's plenty of people, like, one of the Eagles captains, Chris Maragos, just because he's a special teamer. That's not good. It just seems like a guy that's been on Washington doing the damn thing for a long time would have the respect of his team. I saw that Josh Norman's out. That hopefully he's out for the Eagles game. I would love Alshon Jeffrey to not, like, looking at the murderer's row of corners that Alshon Jeffrey's had to face so far, not having to go up against Josh Norman again would be great. He's gone after what? Josh Norman week 1. Oh, pick that shit. Oh, come on, man. Fumbles are bullshit in this game. He went up against Alshon Jeffrey week 1. Week 2, he went up against Marcus Peters. Week 3, went up against Janoris Jenkins. Week 4 last week, Casey Hayward. This week, he goes up against Patrick Peterson. So, if Josh Norman's out, that's a big get for the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, I was serpent saying what Jesus did. All right, let's go. Let's take this all the way. We got John Ross. We got the fastest, well, one of the fastest dudes in Madden. He just couldn't do anything. Zach Brown's the second best defender. I think it's debatable. He's really good, though. I was very surprised that they got Zach Brown for the contract they did. Yeah, like, what was he, second in the league? Like, top 5 at least in the league in tackles last year with the Bills. Fucking real good athlete. That was a good buy. Good pickup, man. What's up, Sam? All right, let's get the chew clock on here. But yeah, Redskins look good, man. As much as I like to rip on every NFC East team, the fact that we beat the Redskins and they look so competitive, that kind of like speaks more to the Eagles. That's how I'm viewing it right now. Like, it makes the Eagles win over the Redskins at FedEx Field that much more impressive. Adds to our resume. Plus, as I'm in the very minority, I like when the NFC East is competitive, so that if the Eagles win it, it's impressive. It's not like, oh, everyone had a down year, and like if everyone was playing like the Redskins or like the Giants, sorry, and then Philly won, I'd be like, well, I mean, obviously it's awesome, but it's just not as satisfying to win. Like, there's a bunch of good teams, and then Philly's still the best of the best. Yeah, Redskins, they did a good job in free agency, man. Getting Terrell Pryor. I mean, obviously, Terrell Pryor didn't do much till last week. I have Terrell Pryor in fantasy. He's been pretty frustrating. And he definitely, definitely a disconnect between him and Kirk Cousins. Lots of drops. But the contracts for Zach Brown and Terrell Pryor, that's good business financially, anyways. I mean, not long term, but for this year, that's good. Seahawks end of season record. Man, the Seahawks are tough. They're a tough one because, like, they're streaky. You know that it's only like a matter of time historically that they finally get to. Man, I'm gonna say probably 9-7. I feel like 9-7 for the Seahawks, but I don't know their schedule off the top of my head. Redskins aren't that good. Think people are overrating them. You know, they're not a bad team. And I think that's an important topic right now because there are a lot of bad... Like, yeah, I agree with the Raiders. There's a lot of bad teams in the NFL. So I think the fact that the Redskins just aren't a bad team, that's impressive. They have good lines. That's all you need in football. If you have a good offensive line and the Redskins have a good offensive line, you're always going to be competitive because there's so many teams that have bad offensive lines. So, I mean, I'm going to say Redskins, they're going to be right there in the NFC East battle. But unfortunately, Kirk Cousins is not playing very well. C4, do I start Rashard Matthews or Alshon? Oh, that's a tough one. You know what? I'd probably go Alshon. Just because, is Mariota playing? Is Marcus Mariota even playing yet? I know he tweaked something. So at least Alshon is a healthy QB. He's going to be going against Pat Pete, but he should have like a, if you're in PPR, Alshon should have like a floor of 6-7 points, ceiling of 15 if he gets a touchdown. A little touchdown dependent though, I think. Not going to be a lot of big plays for him. Vikings end of season record. Again, these things are tough because I don't know their schedule off the top of my head, but Vikings... They need to get Bradford back. I think you're obviously losing a dimension to your offense with no more Dalvin Cook, but I think Latavius Murray has shown that he gets, if that offensive line can make yards for Latavius Murray, he's good enough to take them versus a guy like Dalvin Cook that can make extra happen. So I think if the offensive line can make good plays in good spots for Latavius Murray, which would benefit certainly from Bradford being back. Another team, wildcard. I think Vikings are right in that wildcard hunt. Yeah, I saw the Titans sign. So maybe if Mariota's gone, man, I wouldn't touch. Keep an eye on that. But I'd say I'd lean Alshon. I mean, Alshon, neither of those options are that great, to be honest with you. But, you can't all be like me. You can't all be like this guy and have a dope... Man, I'm going to say right now, after my fantasy draft, I hated my team. I thought that it was one of the worst teams I've ever had. And... now they look sick. Hyde's been a monster. Gurley's like the fantasy MVP. I got my team's Jameis Winston at QB. I got Todd Gurley and Kareem Hunt as my running backs. My wide receivers are Tyreek Hill and Stephon Diggs and Mike Evans. And tight end is Zach Ertz. My flex is, Stephon Diggs and Carlos Hyde. Only thing that sucked for me, really, in fantasy, I'm streaming defenses. I wasn't able to get a defense that I could sit on. So I've had the Rams, I had the Jags. I'm trying to pick up the lines for this week. And honestly, the only disappointment on my team has been Justin Tucker. You're supposed to wait for the last round to draft your kicker. I actually waited the third last round. I took Justin Tucker ahead of everyone. I was the first dude to take a kicker off the board. I was like, Justin Tucker's automatic from 50 yards. You get a 1-point bonus, so a 50-yard field goal in my league's worth 4. Man, Dustin Tucker's been shit. So I'm trying to pick up Jake Elliott this week on waivers. Jake Elliott, the Lions, and I'm trying to... I honestly think the waiver budget, where you bid on players in waiver wire and you don't go by priority, I think that's the way to do it. Just so that, you know... I've been in too many leagues where the people at the bottom, like the shitty guys, just troll and pick up the top waiver picks. Like guys that are not in the playoff fight, they just fucking like, you know. I was like, this is bullshit. So we made the budget. So I bid on Latavius Murray. I just think Latavius Murray is a good guy to have on my bench. He's gonna be like a running back 2 fantasy wise, but Carlos Hyde's injury prone, so I need that depth off the bench. Who do I hate most in the NFC East? Dallas Cowboys, not even close. Not even close. Hate the Cowboys at a different level than the Giants and the Redskins. Come on. Oh, he rocks him in. Desmond Trufant with the interception. Shout out to Nick the Plug for hooking us up with this Des Trufant. My team's stacked other than Winston. But you got to think, with Winston, I have Mike Evans to get the double points. And James put up 33 points last week. So he's only had 1 bad week. He's had 3 games, and 2 of those games have been good. My backup QB, unfortunately, has been Phillip Rivers, who I thought at the beginning Rivers was going to be a beat. Like, that's a good rotation. So, yeah, QB, I'm a little bit worried. It is dependent on on Jameis Winston, throwing the ball like a motherfucker. But, yeah. Honestly, with my team, though, I need Winston to get me 20 points a week. If he can hit that 20-point threshold, we should be fine. And Jameis Winston's always going to be throwing that ball enough that that should relatively be his floor every week. How bad do you jizz when Elliott kicked that game-winning field goal? So, if you're following me on Twitter that night, I was watching on a stream, and it was my mom's birthday, so, like, as the third quarter started, like, I don't know when it would have been. Like, 7-8 minutes left. It was after the Sterling Shepard touchdown when the game was tied. I was like, man, Eagles are going to piss this one away. I'm just, I'm going to go upstairs, have a family dinner, and we'll see what happens. And then, obviously, I was eating dinner while the game was going on. I was trying to keep an eye on Twitter. And then I saw that it was 24-24, and the Eagles were getting the ball back. So, I was on my phone using illegal streams, choppy as hell, lagging like a motherfucker at the dinner table. I was like, all right, they're kicking this 61-yard field goal. My kid, anytime I've watched the game with my son, every game I've watched, sport game with my son, they've won. So I was rubbing his head, and then they made that field goal, and I lost my shit. So as of right now, I've watched every Eagles game outside the Chiefs game with my kid. So it's a proven fact that my kid's a good luck omen so far. We're 3-0 with the Eagles. 2-0 with the Gators as well. So he's good luck. Am I doing fantasy basketball? I did it a couple years ago, and I liked it. Just my buddies that watch basketball, they stopped doing the league because we couldn't get enough people. But there we go. We got this challenge done. Let's do it. C4, who's more skilled? Jason Peters or Trent Williams? It's close. I think Trent Williams is a little bit younger, so if I had to pick one of the two, I might take him. They're different types, though. Trent Williams is a little, they're really close. They're like the same type of player. All right. So we don't need Sproles. We don't need Ertz. So Jernigan. We're getting Bradham. What is this? A pennant. What do I do with this pennant? Someone tell me what to do. What can I? It's some sort of set, I assume. Okay, now what was this other thing here? I saw a set that I can trade in those 80s for another 86. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I think I might do that. Only 3 more. I might do that later. But that's not that bad of a deal. Maybe flip that and get that Malcolm Jenkins or something. Because the way Malcolm Jenkins is playing this year, I don't know if he's going to get a special card or not. It's not that he's playing bad. It's just, you know, we're asking different things out of him. Look at that. Lane Johnson's an 85 tight end. That's hilarious. What do we got? That collectible could get you the OBJ if you do all say, oh, I'm not getting Odell. I wouldn't even get that if I wanted to. Latavius Murray, Martavius in the slots. Are the Steelers at home or away? I'm at flex. I get what you're saying. If the Steelers are at home, I actually might take Latavius. Or, sorry, Martavius. All right, let's get Mr. Jerome Bettis back in here at starter. And then let's go with Darren Sproles. Sorry, bud. You're going to be replaced by Todd Gurley. I should pick up Kareem Hunt. Is Kareem Hunt better than my Jerome Bettis? I don't think so. You know, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with that one. All right, on defense, we're going to put old Rodney Harrison here at strong safety. And we're going to go left outside linebacker's going to be this very nice Nigel Bradham. Middle linebacker is going to be, oh man, that sucks. We're not going to have Michael Singletary. No, I'm Michael Singletary, but we're going to take Mr. Jordan Hicks. And welcome Jordan Hicks into our starting lineup. Up to an 89, and then we'll have Ray Lewis as our backup there. 85. And then free safety will be Malcolm Jenkins. '82. And then swap this out with our actual Tim Jernigan. So yeah, fellas, like we actually have a pretty dope Eagles team here. We need we need to get a Brandon Graham, which Killshot said he'd hook us up with Friday. I don't know the legitimacy here of Killshot, so we'll see. So we'll have to play him out of position, obviously, because Reggie White, the god. So we'll have. So yeah, well, hopefully we'll have a Brandon Graham there. We have Donnie Jones a punter, so we need to get... Oh my god, we don't want Jerome Bettis to kick return. We need to get Caleb Sturgis. I know he's expensive, so that's 100% going to have to be a donation, I think, at some point. Yeah, we'll put that Sproulsy there. Put players as backups so you don't starters on special teams. Yeah, but then you have to use way more contracts. I'd rather not have to use way more contracts. So yeah, we need Caleb Sturgis to get our all-Eagles team. We need a Caleb Sturgis. We need Brandon Graham. There's no corners worth getting. That's the only shitty thing. I don't know if there's going to be any Philadelphia Eagles that get a corner. On offense, we got the night Chris Carter. We have the Team of the Week Aguilar, who's not going to play. He's never going to fucking play. 4, 5. No, should we just put in that Team of the Week Aguilar just for shits and giggles? Because we have him. What's one contract to show off our Eagles? So we got that just for shits and gigs Aguilar. We got Alshon. So we need that Mike Vick. As it stands, we need Mike Vick. We can upgrade that to Brandon Brooks. And then, yeah, we're pretty good, fellas. We are almost done. So, good stream. Almost 3 hours long. Jesus Christ. Our team's up to an 85 overall. We're level 19 mutt, so we got some more solos we can do. The plan is to stream again Friday night. So, with Friday, I'm going to say we are going to probably do the next level challenges that we just unlocked here tonight to get some more jerseys. And then we'll play at least a game or two of Mutt Squads. So, but that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.